Hey, I'm Kayla Brugger of Pilates Body by Kayla. Welcome to your Wall Pilates Arms and Abs workout. For equipment today, you're gonna need access to a wall. If you're on hardwood like I am, you're definitely gonna want a mat. And then you're gonna need a lighter set and a heavier set of dumbbells. I've got my adjustable dumbbells linked in the video description below, but you'll want somewhere between 3 pounds and 12 pounds. I just want to remind you about my channel memberships. As a Pilates Body by Kayla channel member, you're going to get early access to brand new workouts, members only workouts, and members only challenges. So don't forget to hit that join button. Let's get started. Go ahead and meet me in a kneeling position. We're gonna start with arm circles for our warm-up. So those arms are gonna come out to a T. Just start to make little arm circles going forward, and then each one you're gonna start to make them a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. I want you to think about your core engagement, starting to squeeze your glutes and just bringing your spine nice and tall here. Those arm circles are gonna start to find their full range of motion, and we'll go forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Meet back out to a T. Now let's reverse it again, starting really small, sending those pinky fingers back, zip your belly button in and up, squeeze those glutes, and those arm circles start to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And then we find that full range of motion here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands come down for a lateral side bend. Go ahead and take your left arm up and over, nice side body stretch. Hand goes down, we'll exhale over the other way. Oh, starting to move the spine always feels amazing. And we'll go 4 from here, making sure our sides are even. And 3, 2, and 1. Last exercise for our warm-up is a kneeling push-up. Go ahead and take your hands down on your mat. To bring your hips forward, toes down is gonna be a little bit easier. Feet up, a little bit more challenging. Make sure we're not sticking out the booties, so tuck the tail, and then we're gonna draw down and up on the exhale for 10. Last one, and push it back to a nice little child's pose here. Rise on up, back to your kneeling position, and go ahead and grab your dumbbells. So I'm gonna start with 4 pounds. We're gonna start with some shoulder movements in a kneeling position. So these dumbbells are super slick. Again, I have them linked in the video description below. They can be adjusted from 2, 4, 6, 8 to 10 pounds. So as you're kneeling, our arms are gonna come up into a goalpost, and we're gonna lift those belly muscles in and up, and then find that overhead shoulder press here. Inhale down, and exhale coming up. Inhale down, exhale up. We've got 3 movements with our upper body strength using the dumbbells, and then we've got 3 movements to focus on our core, lying down on our back using the wall for our ab work. Here's 5. We're gonna add pulses in 4. Last one, full range of motion up, and bring it halfway down to goalpost, pulses 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms down. We're gonna come into a bicep curl with a front raise. So palms face forward, take those arms out, shoulder height, and then go ahead and add a curl in here, and then bring it out and down. So combining a little shoulder and bicep together. Now you can stay right here, so stacking nice and upright. A side view, if we want a little bit more of a challenge for our core and glutes, we can come into what we call a thigh stretch position. So you find this little hinge position back. It's just gonna activate those tummy muscles and booty muscles just a little bit more. We've got 6. Two more to pulse. And the last one, bring it out, halfway hold, pulses up 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms down, moving into a lateral raise. So we're gonna take the arms out to the sides and then into a tricep kickback. So I'm gonna stay in the side view position so you can see the tricep extension, because we're gonna add a kneeling hinge. So those arms go wide. You're gonna drop your booty back and your chest forward as you bend your elbows and extend back. Bring it in and up. Lateral raise. Add in that tricep kickback. Stand it up, arms go down. Lift, hinge, kick it back. Keep those core muscles tight. Hug those elbows right up and back, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Whoops. Lateral raise, tricep kickback. Last 2. Hold that lateral raise out. Here we pulse it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, find that hinge. Extend back for the triceps and pulse it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now here's where we can add on some of that resistance. So if you've got your heavy set of dumbbells, you're gonna want them here. I'm gonna go ahead and click mine back in. So now I'm back at 10 pounds. And then find yourself on your back with your feet up against the wall. Hip width distance apart here. Make sure that you're not too close and not too far away from the wall. We're gonna come into a glute bridge with a chest press. But take a deep breath in. As you exhale, drive your hips up towards the sky. Push the dumbbells up overhead. Elbows go wide to goalpost, tap it down. Exhale, driving up. Inhale, lowering down. Now, we're doing this first movement because your glutes are part of your core. And then of course, we're comboing that with an upper body exercise. Last 2. At the top, we're gonna pulse the glutes while we hold those arms up above the chest. Lift. 10, 9, squeeze right at the crease of your seat. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do a nice spinal articulation as you come down. I think that feels so good to just roll the spine bone by bone on that last one. Set one dumbbell down, and then you're gonna hold the other dumbbell at the sides on the ends here. Both legs are gonna extend up the wall. Dumbbell's gonna go above your chest. We're gonna do a leg slide with an ab curl. So take a deep breath in. As you exhale, lift the chest and pull one knee in, reach the dumbbell towards the ankle foot. Inhale, set it back down and change legs. Exhale, curl and reach. Inhale, lower back. So in Pilates, we call these chest lifts versus crunches. So what I want you to think about is stretching the dumbbell up, up, up more than you're curling in. And then pay attention to your chin. Are you an aggressive chin tucker? Are you making a double chin? We want the nose up towards the toes that are on the wall. And here's 4. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. And 1. Good, now our third and last exercise in this sequence is gonna be a chest lift again with keeping the legs straight. So you can always go back to that bent knee variation. As you exhale, we're gonna lift one leg off the wall, reach up for the toe, set it back down. Exhale, lift, curl, bring it back down. You're trying to get those shoulder blades off the mat. Really try to stretch your nose up towards your toes. For 6, and last one. Beautiful, bring it down. We have one finishing exercise to wrap up round 1, and it's going to be a skull crusher with a glute bridge hold. So we're gonna take those dumbbells up over your chest, Press them together, take a deep breath in, drive your hips up towards the sky, squeeze those glutes, and you're gonna bend your elbows like you're bringing those weights towards your head, and then press back up. Trying not to let your hips drop here. Inhale down, exhale up. Take a quick look at the timer here because we are going to be doing this for 1 minute. So we've got a 1 minute bridge hold with this skull crushers. This is great tricep work, glute isometric contraction, and I'm really feeling those upper tummy muscles in this tricep extension here as well. So try not to let your ribs pop. Keep squeezing those glutes because naturally those hips are going to want to drop. Keep it going, got about 30 seconds. And rest. Go ahead and hold those weights up and roll the spine down, down, down. Let's set the weights to the side. Come on up, little 15-second rest here. Grab a quick drink of water before we go into round 2. I don't think we mentioned 3 rounds, 10 reps of each movement. Grab your dumbbells accordingly for the arm circuit. You know what we're doing now. So if you felt that you could go a little bit heavier, go a little bit heavier. Challenge your strength here. Meet me in that kneeling position, starting with our shoulder press. Find that nice strong goal post position, squeeze those glutes. Exhale, arms are going overhead and draw down. Last one, bring it halfway and we pulse it. 10, 9, 8, tighten those abs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the weights down, palms flip forward, and you've got that option to add in the thigh stretch for our front raise with bicep curl here. Squeeze the glutes, lift those tummy muscles, curl up and in, out and away. Last one, all the way in, then halfway out we hold, lean back a little further for that extra challenge in those pulses of 8, 7, 6, squeeze your seat, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. You can feel that there is a hair just on my shoulder here. Under my armpit, it was tickling me. Moving into our lateral raise with a tricep kickback. So stack the spine nice and tall. We're gonna take those arms out to the side and down. Find yourself in that flat back hinge. Add the kickback. Straighten out the arms as you stack the spine back up. Last one, hold the lateral raise, pulses, lift. 10, 9, 8, squeeze those glutes, zip your abs, soften those elbows. 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it down, find your hinge. Last tricep extension there, and pulses up. 10, pinky fingers to the sky. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it in and up. Make your way to your back. grab your heavier set of dumbbells as we move into our glute bridge chest press. So once your feet up on the wall, hip width distance, find that good range of motion, not too close to the wall, not too far away. Elbows are wide. Nice goalpost arms for our glute bridge chest press. Up we go on the exhale for 10. Hold it at the top, glute pulses up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll the spine down on that last one. Oh, that is just my favorite. Stretch those legs out nice and long. We only need one dumbbell. Holding on the ends here, take a deep breath in, come into a chest lift with that single knee tuck. One foot staying on the wall for support and stability, the other knee is pulling in, so you're able to really work on this lift. So again, chest lift in Pilates, not a crunch, exhale. Trying to get those shoulder blades up. We're really working into our deep core muscles for 5. Moving into the straight leg toe tap, deep breath in. Exhale, one leg lifts off the wall, one leg stays tapped against the wall. Lower down and change. Inhale, exhale as you're coming up. Again, you're trying to stretch the dumbbell up towards the ceiling. Lifting your chest as high as you can without over curling your neck. Give me 4 more. Bring it down for our finisher. You need both dumbbells again for the skull crusher, glute bridge. So we had the weights pressed together. That's gonna create a little bit more stability, a little bit more challenges to have those weights apart. So take a deep breath in. As you exhale, let's drive it up towards the sky. Weights apart or together, bending those elbows as you inhale and bring it up on the exhale. Ribs are heavy, glutes are lifted. Roll the spine down, finishing out that last minute finisher in round 2. Come on up, adjust your weights or grab your lighter set. So grab a sip of water if you need it before we've got our 3rd and final round. This company sent these dumbbells to me. I was like, I don't know if I really need another set of dumbbells. And I'm not gonna lie, they are so awesome. I mean, you just click down, twist, and it comes off. It's so easy to adjust in the middle of a workout. I'm absolutely loving them. Kneeling shoulder press, elbows come up, strong core, deep breath in, exhale up for 10. Last one, halfway, pulses, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, bring it down. Ooh, those arms are starting to get toasty. All right, we've got front raise with a bicep curl, optional thigh stretch. Hold, deep breath in, exhale, lift up, curl in, out, and down. Zip those belly muscles. So the biggest thing if you're in the thigh stretch is that we're not arching the lower back. We want to keep the tail tucked and those ribs hugging together. Think about staying zipped up the middle, and that includes us squeezing those knees together. Here we go, 5. Last one. All the way in, halfway hold, pulses 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Kneeling lateral raise with our tricep kickback. Take a deep breath in, exhale, those arms go out wide, bring it down, find your flat back hinge, extend the arms back, bring it back up. Bring it up, hold, pulses 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, tricep pulses, back extend, lift 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, higher, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in and up. Moving on, we're halfway through round 3. Grab your heavier dumbbells. You should know how much weight you can handle at this point, and meet me on your back. Feet on the wall, elbows out wide, deep breath in, drive those hips and hands up. Tap it down and exhale, lift. Last one. At the top, you hold those arms up, pulse those hips. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the ribs in and roll the spine down, lowering those elbows to your sides. Moving into our ab curl with the knee bend. Deep breath in, exhale, curl, stretch, lift your chest, and lower back. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. A lot of times, if we start to feel our neck too much, that's also a sign that we're using our head to lift us more than we're using our abs. So again, notice, is your chin at your chest, or is your nose pointed towards your toes? Last 2 and 1. Now we go to that straight leg toe tap. Deep breath in, chest lift up, lift the leg, keep one toe connected to the wall, lift, curl, stretch those dumbbells up towards the sky, get those shoulder blades off the mat. Last round, best round, here we go. 5, don't forget to breathe. And 1. Beautiful work. Okay, we've got our 1-minute finisher. Glute bridge hold with that skull crusher. So you've got those variations, weights together, weights apart. Definitely felt a huge difference with the weights apart on the second round. So take a deep breath in, exhale, drive those hips up. We hold the bridge at the top, bend those elbows, and extend those weights back over your chest. Keep those tummy muscles engaged so our backs aren't arching. Fire it up here. Less than a minute of work to go. You're doing amazing. just like to say, if anything's worth doing, it's worth doing well. It's a beautiful saying for Pilates. So it's all about form, alignment, and precision in our bodies here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold those dumbbells up, slowly roll the spine down, finish out that final spinal roll down, and go ahead and set your dumbbells to the side. Woo. Let's make your way on up. We're gonna do a couple stretches for our upper body. So this one is so good. Take one hand up against the wall, so you're in a 4-point position tabletop, and then your free hand is gonna thread under, and I want you to just drop into the shoulder and the chest of the arm that's against the wall. And if it's too much, just rest your elbow down on the floor there. You can also just slide your hand down lower if you need to, but try to look under your armpit so you're getting a little rotation here with it, and that's a really big stretch through your shoulder. Take one more breath in here, and out. I'll press yourself on up. We're gonna change sides, other hand goes on the wall, thread under, ear drops down, gaze underneath your shoulder, find that rotation, and just hold the stretch. Go ahead and release out of that and take a seat, cross-legged or kneeling. Just gonna do a cross arm shoulder stretch. Bring one arm across the body here. Turn your head. Nice little mobility, range of motion for your neck. And we'll switch arms. And just finishing with a chest expansion. Interlace your fingers behind your back, reach your knuckles towards the floor, lift your chin up towards the sky, opening up your chest. Take a few deep breaths. Great job, my Pilates queens. Thank you for joining me. If you are loving Wall Pilates, don't forget to join my 7, 21, or 28-day Wall Pilates challenge, and I will see you in the next workout.